Hail. Why walk when I can guide?
I'm Ulmanir the Percentrace, Guild Guide. I provide...
Ho, friend! How about a potion today?
Greetings to you, Cyrodiil.
What did I can speak for a moment if you like. Do you have questions on the arcane mysteries? So, you are to be the courier to Yamandalkal? I am subject to Jindaman's authority, and will comply. The Archmage suspects, correctly, that I believe our arrangement with Yamandalkal's resident to be unwise. Our contact has provided us with valuable information in the past, yes, but he is a powerful being with alien motivations we cannot fathom. We must never delude ourselves into believing that we control the denizens of oblivion. They may be bargained with or even summoned, but never ever made loyal, and never ever made trustworthy. Are you ready to receive the message? I came across this text during a sojourn in the Deadlands some years ago. I do not know its meaning. It has never been written down, nor should it be. Do not speak the words of oblivion lightly. Commit the following to memory, deliver it, and then forget. I shall begin. Na de gagu gizelda geamaru, ugu kabdugaba, urnomon namlu, ulu alamede, nambi batardite, la inem poru o makasugi ganugaliman, duga and denila kasubat, nusonam, lugalbiba, yaez akusut. Will you remember it? It burns in your memory, does it not, as though written in flame across your mind. It is curious that we may experience such effects even when we do not know the language. Deliver the message to Yamandalkal. You are likely to face resistance. Our contact likes to gather cultists and lesser Daedra around him, to test the strength of those who would be his supplicants. Whatever you do, do not engage the Daedra in further conversation. You must leave immediately once your task is done.
Finally, something interesting. A sincere...
How are you?
Does it have money? Looking to travel. Die! Your end is here! Die!
I will bathe.
Die!
in
You will bring no great honor!
You should have picked an easier opponent.
You will die here! Your end is here! You will die here!
Turn your bones to ash.
Clearly you are an idiot.
Fool to fight me!
I'll blast you back to oblivion.
I shall enjoy watching you take your last breath. Embrace your demise!
Die! You are a fool to fight me! Our blood is made for fighting!
You'll soon be nothing more than a bad memory. How are you?
Khajiit will make special deal, yes. I see you have great understanding.
I can speak for a moment if you like.
Welcome.
Do you have you have been to Yamandalkal and returned alive? That is more than most can say. Why? Fool, I told you not to speak with Tatho beyond the initial exchange. Tell me you didn't. Tell me this is some kind of wrong-headed attempt at humor. Then you are already his pawn and must die.
You will die here!
No mercy.
I am honored, truly.
I shall enjoy watching you take your last breath.
Have you delivered the message to Yamandalkal? Yashaz. This is a dark turn in this tale. Yashaz is no word, but a name. I fear that the Civileye has revealed to us another player in this game of shadows. Drekvi Yashaz, one of the most formidable lieutenants to the Lord of Misrule himself, Merun is Dagon. I must consult with Absalon about our next steps. If Yashaz is aiding enemies of the guild, we must be on our guard. You can help the guild defend itself. I have more duties for you. Absalon is an idyllic mage. I'm sure you remember Neris Hermalian. I've received information about his whereabouts. I need you to bring him back into the fold. Your discovery at Shularan exposed him as the spy, but Neris fled the guild hall before we could detain him. Banvira got word that he's taken up with House Telvanni openly, working as a retainer in Sadrith Mora. No doubt his vaulting ambition will be quickly humbled once he becomes more familiar with the Telvanni way. In any case, a traitor cannot help who he is. Go to Naris in Sadrith Mora, exploit his weak character, and make him an asset. I leave the particulars to you.
Master Neloth will want the Staff of the Silver Dawn soon.
Have you found the Staff of the Silver Dawn? That slave has...
Greetings to you, Cyrodiil.
Nerevarine, an honor. How can I help you? You have found me. So what will it be? A knife in the back while I sleep? Or will you kill me right here on the streets? Is this some kind of joke? I stole from the guild and spread rumors to frame another member. What could you possibly want with me? I take your meaning, but my position in House Telvanni is precarious as it is. If Jindaman wants my information, you'll need to help me get settled in. There is a spellwright of the house, Endar Drenham, who has been watching me more closely than I am comfortable with. If you take him out of the picture, then Jindaman will have his inside man. Good. He lives on the upper levels of Tel Naga, here in Sadrith Mora.
For that price, he can shove that staff up his ass? Ha! And call
Yes,
himself the
Outlander.
Scarecrow.
What may I do
Greetings
for
to you, Dunmer.
Did you bring me the robe of the Drake's Pride? Oh, is that the robe of Drake's Pride? It looks very similar. Are you certain? Do not lie to me.
An honor, to be sure.
Hail, friend. May you live for a century. Nerevarine, an honor. How can I help you?
Finally, something interesting.
Nerevarine, an honor. How can I help you?
Our blood is made for fighting!
Greetings to you, Orc.
I'm never too busy for good talk.
I see you.
Nerevarine, an honor. How can I
Hello.
help you? Is Endar Drennan taken care of? Excellent. I'm already finding Sadrith Mora a much more welcoming place. Tell Jindaman that I will inform on my new colleagues until such time as I am forced to take the guild up on its offer of asylum. After that, our arrangement must conclude. Now get lost before someone starts asking why I'm talking to you.
Did you find Naris Hermalian in Sadrith Mora? Excellent work. Naris will no doubt make an error sooner or later, and the Telvanni will not be so merciful as we. Until that day, we will have an eye on the Telvanni that we did not have before. You have done well. Take this for your efforts.
Well, you certainly
Welcome.
What is it? Duties or advancement? I have spoken at length with Benvira and Absalon, and taken counsel from the Council of Six. Our path forward is clear. We must end the threat to the guild from Drekva Yashaz. The Dremora Lord lurks in a gargantuan ruined temple on Van, the largest of the Telvanni Isles. The temple is appropriately called Yashazmus. We cannot know what plots it has concocted with its Telvanni puppets, or if the Magelords are even aware of its presence. Either way, we cannot accept the risk. Go to Yashazmus, scourge the Dremora from this plane and send it howling back to the void. Take allies or summons if you can. I am sending you to dispatch a demigod. Prepare accordingly. Have you destroyed the Dremora Lord? Your business in Yamandalkal is concluded. For your sake, I will speak of it with you no longer.
Hard times, and well deserved.
Clearly, you are an idiot.
You
I shall
will
enjoy
die
watching you take your
here.
last breaths.
You will die here. Now you die.
Your end is here!
Die with
Your life to
honor,
me and I will
power.
end your pain.
Die, Victor!
This is going to
I
be
will kill
fun.
you. You fight like a child.
I've got all sorts of tricks up my sleeve.
Our blood is made for fighting.
I shall enjoy watching you take your last breaths.
I will kill you quickly.
You will die in disgrace.
You are a fool to fight me.
Here it comes!
You will bring me great honor. Finally, something interesting.
It's over for you!
You should have picked an easier opponent.
I'm not giving up that easily.
This is too easy.
I see
An
you.
honor, to be sure.
Hello.
Has Drekvayashas been destroyed? You have performed admirably. With Drekvayashas' form on this plane destroyed, we have gained the upper hand against the schemes of Telvanni and Daedra alike. I have a reward for you. These boots were crafted in Firsthold by one of the finest enchanter-smiths in all the guild. They will serve you admirably as you continue to serve our austere institution. Congratulations. You are now the wizard. I have no more duties for you. Ah?
An oath is an oath. So careless, these creatures.
Well,
Moonbeam
friend,
bids
what
you well.
Greetings to
It's
you,
wonderful
Bosma.
to see you again. I've been sorting and studying these texts. Have you...
Greetings to you, Dunmer. Why walk when I can go?
I'm at your service. I am concerned about the continuing problems with these strange ash creatures. Perhaps if I had a soul of one of these creatures to study, would you bring me the soul of an ash ghoul? It is a cavern on the mainland just northwest of Tel Arun. Swim or fly northwest, cross one island, and you should see the cave entrance ahead on the mainland. It has been taken over by the 6th house, so be careful.
Oh, greetings. How do you do? May we talk?
Go ahead, please. Tell me about yourself. Do you mind?
Our blood is made for fighting.
Your end is here!
You grow weak. Give up. You will die here.
You will
Die with honor, coward. I will kill you quickly. You
will die in
die
disgrace.
here.
Oh.
You will bring me great honor. No surrender. No mercy.
Your end is
You
here!
are a fool to fight me.
Embrace your
Escape
demise!
while you can!
Oh, gods, really? You're my ally? Fine.
Greetings
Have you
to
found
you,
the soul
Argonian.
of an ash ghoul? Well, have you found one? Yes, this will do nicely. I hope it wasn't too difficult. I have another task for you, wizard, but it is a difficult one. I believe there is another book on vampires, Galur Rithari's papers. Yes, these papers allegedly describe how an ordinator from Balur became a vampire and was cured. I would be most interested in a copy of this book. Ask booksellers and scholars. Someone surely knows where a copy is.
Greetings to
These
you.
papers
A pleasure to
allegedly
meet you.
describe
If you wish to
how an
talk, it
ordinator
is really no
from
trouble at all.
Bel-Ur became a vampire and was cured. I would be most interested in a copy of this book.
I am...
Ours.
Yes, it is.
Greetings to
No
you, Lord.
worries. I won't hurt you. Ask your question.
friend.
You want something, friend?
Finally, something.
An honor, to be sure.
I don't know if I can help you, but I'll try.
Greetings, friend.
What's that?
Friend.
I don't care for those elves.
Greetings to you,
Look, just
Dunmer.
leave me alone. Just leave me alone, Enwa. Just leave me alone, Enwa. Just leave me alone, Enwa. Just go away and leave me alone. I don't think so, and your pushing me isn't going to change that. I better lay off the musty. I'll go away, will you? Grandmaster, you'll bring me...
Like Lord Nerevar, you have won the Battle of Red Mountain, and you bear Nerevar's great ring, one clan under moon and star.
You should be safe here.
Will you make good, Lord
The temple
Nerevar's
has posted an
promises
ordinator to guard the shop. Although Jobasha does not know if this is to protect Jobasha, or to keep a watchful eye on Jobasha and his customers. Some of these books have truths the temple does not like to be spoken of. This one has heard of this book. You might try looking at the library in the Hall of Justice here in Vivek. It is a well-hidden library and guarded at all times, but you will find a copy there. This one does not have a copy of this book.
Indeed. In fact, my new friend wishes to learn of the Nerevarine cult. Perhaps we should all speak a little softer with the ordinators sniffing around.
Hail.
Under sun and sky, Outlander, we greet you warmly.
I see you.
We are blessed.
Hello.
Truly blessed. This is an honor.
Submit to the three, the spirits and thy lords. By the three, my rights and duties.
weakness or fault.
How are you?
Welcome back. Don't let me catch you reading The Lusty Argonian Maid.
Double the shift, double the pay.
Over there. That's new.
Finally, something interesting.
How are you?
Robes of deepest midnight, he says. I don't know. Looks like plain old blue to me.
Greetings to you, Breton.
How delightful. Have you found a copy of Galur Rithari's papers? Have you found Galur Rithari? Yes, this is excellent. A most interesting account. Please take this amulet with my gratitude. You have performed all my duties honorably, but I have one more thing to ask of you. You have performed all my duties honorably. I have one more thing to ask of you. I am honored to have worked with you, and I have one more task. Take this letter to Archmage Trebonius in Vivec.
Clearly he was wrong. Welcome, I do think the day is yours. What shall we talk about?
I don't want to talk about it.
Greetings to you, Bosma.
I've heard rumors that the temple has a secret library hidden from the public in Vivec.
So what's this about?
What? You have a letter for me? Well, hand it over. Interesting. This letter says that I am to make you the Archmage and retire. I do not know why Okato would lose his faith in me, but I will do as he asks. But I will watch over you and make sure you do not betray the high principles of the Mages Guild. What was it I asked you to do? Oh yes, find out about the disappearance of the dwarves. Why not talk to Edwina in our Aldrun branch? It's a simple task, surely. Just go to some ruins and find out what happened to them. Maybe some people here in the Mages Guild can give you some clues. We now both have the title of Archmage.
I see you. Hello.
What can I do for you, Archmage? You belong to House Telvanni, do you not? Where do your true loyalties lie? House Telvanni opposes our every effort at modernizing the way magic is practiced here in Vardenfell.
Anything I can do for you?
Hail.
I heard the rumors, of course. But I wanted to see you strutting round like a puffed-up peacock before I could believe it. Archmage, you! The world's gone mad.
I'm glad the guild is being led by someone with your respect for scholarship. I'm glad the guild is being led by someone with your respect for scholarship, Archmage. I cannot make sense of this. Even when I try using this hanging gardens you found as a translation key, the words simply do not make any sense. I am certain the author did not know any magic himself. Yes, these are probably just the ramblings of some dwarven lunatic. While Chimava Midium was not as useful as I'd hoped, I do appreciate your efforts. Why, it would be inappropriate for me to give you orders, Archmage. Now this is an interesting book, Outlander. It appears to be written in both Dwemer and Old Meris. If you could find a scholar of the Dwemer who knew Old Meris, you might be able to translate portions of the Dwemer text. This book is priceless in the right hands. Greetings to you, Breton.
Hello. Was there something further you wanted to ask about? The disappearance of the dwarves predates Imperial written records. Dunmer oral accounts record that the Dwemer were utterly destroyed by the gods for profane practices and impiety. Dwarven ruins are scattered across Tamriel, and weapons, armor, housewares, coins, and other items of Dwemer design are often found, but the circumstances surrounding the disappearance of the dwarves remains one of Tamriel's greatest mysteries. With the Hanging Gardens book as a key, I can make out some of what divine metaphysics is saying. It seems to suggest that new gods may be created through some kind of sorcery. I do not know much of magic. Perhaps you should speak with someone who is both a wizard and a scholar. Weapons, armor, housewares, coins, and other...
Greetings to you, Cyrodiil.
You will bring me great honor. Our blood is
over
made
for
for
you.
fighting. Die with honor, coward!
How are you?
Die with honor, coward!
You'll soon be nothing more than a bad memory.
You will die here! Give up! Weakling!
Greetings to you, Orc.
Give up! Escape while you can!
Hail.
Take your time and absorb some of your literature. Don't mind me, I'll just be working.
Not interesting. Not interesting. Sorry. Hello. How are you doing? Bit of bad news, I'm afraid. The potion doesn't seem to work on others. Tried it on 2 hopeless cases. Killed them outright. Deader than a garlic snail. But this is an interesting work. Yagrum Begern might be able to tell you more.
My name is Delta Fear. Did you want to see...
Hail.
A sincere welcome to you.
I am Vistatai, Warden of the Corpus Area.
A visitor? What brings you to visit Yagrum Begern, Master Crafter and last living dwarf?
I see you have great understanding. Welcome.
Greetings to you, Breton.
What can I do for you, Archmage? Oh, let me see these books. Oh yes, of course, this Egg of Time is quite obvious in its, descriptions of the things that happened. Yes, of course, it is all quite clear to me. I would prefer that you wrote a report that, simplified your findings, but I trust that you have indeed solved the mystery. Yes, since you found out about the dwarves, perhaps you could help with our other little problem. House Telvanni. Meet me in the arena. Let us make it shake with our mighty magic. What can I do for you, Archmage? We now both have the title of Archmage.
I see
What
you.
can I do for you, Master
Hello.
Wizard? Would you be interested in doing a little work for me? I have a proposition. There's a teleportation artifact called a Propylon Index. I know where to find 10 of these Propylon indices. I'll tell you where to find one. You bring it to me, and I'll pay you 500 gold and tell you where to find the next one. And when you've brought me all 10, I'll make you a master Propylon Index, so you can travel back and forth between Caldera and the 10 Propylon chambers all over Vardenfell. If you're interested, I'll tell you where to look for the first one. Good. Bring me the Lormarin Propylon Index, and I'll pay you 500 gold. It's a tiny gray thumb-shaped thing about the size of a key. I've learned it is available from Irgala the pawnbroker here in Caldera, 3 buildings down to the right. It's not actually enchanted as such, so don't expect a detect enchantment spell to locate it. Any progress on your investigation?
An honor. Always an honor, Nerevarine. How can I be of service?
Are you back for more duties? I heard you were granted access to the Archmage's chambers. I'm sure he has more interesting tasks for you than collecting plant clippings.
Weak as wickwheat. Never does a thing.
Ignore the demon's bad manners. If you're just looking to get around to...
Welcome to Halnum. Are you here on business? Speak with Ariane Vara.
Finest magics you buy.
Hail.
Welcome to Hellim. Are you here on business? Speak with Ariane Vara.
You seem like very good company. I need someone to gather eye-star eyes. I need 3 eye-star eyes for alchemical purposes. Eye-stars are pale starfish with a distinctive eye on their bodies that can be found in the seas of Morrowind. I believe I saw some in the waters around the Firewatch docks last time I was there. The fastest way to get to Firewatch from here is by Guild Guide.
Well, I find myself in pleasant company. Please, share your thoughts. Welcome to Halnum. Are you here on business?
Hail. Greetings to you, Breton.
Greetings to you. Have you found 3? Do you have... Thank you. I trust they were too hard to find. Let me cover your expenses, and take these potions. I'm sure they'll come in handy. I need you to investigate the Lamp Knight stationed at my guild hall. Yes, the Lamp Knight who was dropped in my lap by the Archmage without notifying me in advance, or seeking my approval. She refuses to explain her purpose for being here. I certainly don't need her around, and Jindaman knows it. I'd like you to find out why he sent her. The Lamp Knight is a Khajiit by the name of Kaishi, and she usually spends her time downstairs in the Guildhall's living quarters. Ask around, see if you can't learn anything. Then, if you find anything useful, report back to me.
Welcome to Halnum. Are you Kaishi? She's only spoken to me once, and that was when she arrived from Firewatch.
Welcome to Hellim. Are you here on business? Kaishi, she's rather taciturn, says she's here to protect the guild, and that's it. Finest magics you buy.
Good friend.
Welcome to Helm. Are you here on business? Kaishi? She's rather taciturn. Says she's here to protect the guild, and...
Warmly greeted, friend. Welcome.
Greetings to you,
Welcome to
Argonian.
Hellim. Kaishi.
Looking to get out of Halnum.
Don't be swindled by the cut-rate junk peddlers elsewhere in town. Hey. Welcome to Halnum. Are you here on business, Kaishi? Welcome to Halnum. Are you here on business?
Ignore the demon's bad manners. I sent her on her way to Helmim for official business, and that's all I know. After Thasir brought her in, she marched straight up to Gindaman's office without a word, so it must be something important.
My potions are fresh. Always an honor, Nerevarine. How can I be of service? I recall a lamp knight passed through here some time ago, but that's all I know.
Hail.
Are you back for more duties? I recall a lamp...
What do you want? I'm just a journeyman minding my own business. I recall a...
Always a pleasure to speak with you. It's really not something I have the authority to disclose. That's final, in case you were wondering about trying to change my mind.
What is it? Duties or advancement? Very well. You proved yourself trustworthy in Yamandalkal, so I suppose I can discuss certain details of Kaishi's assignment with you. She is surveilling a person of interest who we believe has Farnite sympathies, a worshipper of Mehrunes Dagon. I trust that you will keep this information to yourselves.
Ignore the demon's bad manners. If you're...
Finally, something interesting.
An honor, to be sure.
Anything new to report? You say that Kaishi was sent here to conduct surveillance? In Helnum? The nerve of that Altmer. Pardon my irritation, but just be thankful you do not have to deal with the Archmage. Thank you for bringing me this information, but I can't confront her myself and risk revealing my hand to Jindaman. You talk to her and see what she has to say for herself.
With pleasure. Please, go ahead. I'm all ears.
You'll find no better magic anywhere else.
Hey.
Welcome to Helnum. Are you here on business, Kaishi? She's...
Welcome to Helnum, Kaishi. Are you looking for her? She just left, said she was going to get a drink from the mead house.
Welcome to the Red Drake, the finest... Are you talking about that Khajiit who came into town recently? Those Mages Guild folks, they love to gossip about her, let me tell you. From their speculation, I'm dying to see her. But no, she doesn't come in here. If she's a tavern goer, it's likely to Mjolnir's Mead House, on the other side of town.
Hail.
Hail, welcome to Mjolnir's Mead House. Aye, she's a regular. Doesn't like to sit in, though. Prefers to take her drink outside. Her mug's always full when I go out to collect it, but that doesn't bother me. She pays in coin up front, which is more than can be said for most of my regulars.
Welcome to Helnum. Are you here on...
May you walk on warm sands.
I see you. Hello.
Welcome to Halnum. Are you here on business?
There's someone watching me.
Good for the Empire, good for all, eh, citizen?
You will die in disgrace! You will die here! You will die here! Warm day.
You'll soon be nothing more than a bad memory.
Now you die.
Your end is here!
Give
It's
up.
over for you! Ow!
Give up. You grow weak.
Greetings to you, Breton.
I'd be happy to talk. Anything new to report? What's that? Kaishi thinks the Tharnites are converging on Ibu Namidon. You went with the Lamp Knight to Ibu Namidon without my explicit permission? Did I not tell you to report to me if Kaishi overstepped herself? You should not have ignored my orders, but you say you succeeded? Succeeded? Well, I'm still not happy that you went behind my back like Jindaman and his lackey, but what you accomplished is an impressive feat nonetheless, deserving of a suitable reward. Here, for your trouble. I have no duties for you. Perhaps you should visit one of the other guild halls.
Where's that slave? Here not long ago. I don't know where to begin. It is such an honor to meet you.
Greetings to you, Dunmer.
I am blessed to be at your service, Outlander.
Greetings to
This
you,
is the
Dunmer.
Siltstrider port for the town of Suran, Outlander in the...
Good day, stranger. Welcome to Balmora, council seat of House Hlalu. I'm your local caravaner, and I hope I can find you Siltstrider travel to your destination. Or, if you are new to Balmora, can I help you with local services? Do you need someone in particular, or is there a specific place in Balmora I can help you find?
How wonderful. Welcome, Outlander. If I find the lusty Argonian maid under his pillow again, I'll thrash him senseless.
Greetings to you, Nord.
I don't believe I've seen someone with such a grand outfit in some time. Can I help you? Well met. This is the end for you, thief.
Die!
You're
Greetings
I
to
don't
you,
think
Nord.
we've been introduced, Outlander. How can I help you? This is a grand day. Greetings. Oh yes, feel free. My time is your time. I just hope I can help.
Need to practice more.
We are blessed, truly blessed. This is an honor.
I don't care for those elves.
I don't know where to begin. It is such an honor to meet you.
Greetings to you, Dunmer.
Do you need a servant,
All
Master?
is silence.
Greetings to you, Dunmer.
It is always an honor, Nerevarine. I know you've heard it many times from many people, but let me say it again. Thank you for everything.
I'm very happy to make your acquaintance.
You have no legitimate writs. Pay your fine or come with me. Then pay with your blood, outlaw.
I don't care for those elves.
An honor, to be sure.
Sweet skooma.
Good day, stranger. Welcome to Balmora, council seat of House
Hail.
Blessings of Almsivi, Nerevarine. Suran is a busy...
Well, I find myself in pleasant
Ignore
company.
the demon's bad manners.
Share your thoughts.
If you're...
Welcome to the remotest Mages Guild outpost in Morrowind. Thanks again for bringing me that delivery.
You choose to share your time with me. You humble me.
Hail.
I'm an officer of the Imperial Law. Move along. Endofrin's Mages Guild is in the eastern part of the city, in the plaza near the Lalu Council Hall.
Always an honor, Nereverin. How can I be of service?
Always an honor, Nereverin. How can I be...
Probably
Greetings
nothing.
to
Always
you,
an honor,
Donna.
Nereverin. How can I be of service?
I am looking for a book called On Daedric Design. It is a book on Daedric architecture by Nellis Lothry, a former mage of the guild now with the Tribunal Temple. You might be able to get a copy from a bookstore, but it will be hard to find. I'd ask around the local booksellers if I were you. Magic is my speciality. How can I help you?
Now here's one who can hold their own. How are you?
I see
It
you.
is truly a pleasure to see you.
Hello.
Need the rust scraped off your sword. Ah.
Greetings to you,
Welcome to my
Bosma.
pawn shop. I've got all kinds of stuff for sale here, so have a look around, won't ya? Just don't touch nothing.
I see you. Hello.
It is truly a pleasure to see you. I don't have that book. Sounds rare. Ulini Tenandus in Necrum is known to stock texts on Daedric subjects. I check her bookstore.
I see you.
Nadim Fairloth's missing
Hello.
again, and this time I'm not running to the rescue. The Fane of the Ancestors stands in the temple complex at the... If you're looking for the shrines and pilgrimage sites and services, visit the Upper District. The area around the Fane of the Ancestors, in the south, houses the temple administration. If you seek transport, you can find a shipmaster at the docks to the north, and a strider caravan to the southwest.
Justice changed with time.
I see you. Hello.
Justice never sleeps. Ancestors guide you. The city above Necrum is divided into 3 districts. The temple courtyard houses the fane of the ancestors in the temple holdings. The upper district is the center of pilgrimage. The lower...
Hail.
I have books for sale if you would care to look. I'll copy, yes. The book is for sale if you wish to purchase it for your guild.
Sometimes I'm truly mystified by some of these books. Do you have any more that need sorted?
How goes the... Excellent work. Here, take these potions for your trouble. Tell me when you're ready for more duties. One of our apprentice mages needs a partner on whom to practice destruction magic. Samay, the new apprentice mage, needs a partner, or more accurately a moving target, with whom to practice shock magic. He's in the training area right over there. Oh, don't look at me like that. It's our responsibility as higher-ranked mages to assist our novice colleagues.
I see you have great understanding. Welcome.
Stay. I am excited to practice destruction magic with you. So you're the one supposed to practice with? Great. You just need to stand near the practice dummies. I'll cast shock balls towards you, and you try to dodge them. Don't come too close to me. And here, take a few extra potions, just in case it's too much.
I'll make this quick.
Thank you for practicing with me. Here, take this. I learned all I could from it, but this might help you learn a thing or two about destruction.
Samay wanted to practice Nice work. I hope you learned something from the practice as well. I don't have any more duties for you at the moment. Check back in a few days. Are you back for more duties? I need you to seek out the author of On Daedric Design, Nelos Lothri. He's the author of On Daedric Design. I suspect that his retirement may not be particularly fulfilling for a mage of his talents. I'd like you to recruit Nelos back to the guild if you can. I've heard he's living in Almas Fur.
The devil is dead, and the blight is ended. We believed that the Nerevarine prophecies were false. His house is here in Almas Thur, on the north side on the canton. You can find it opposite the Morag Tong Guildhall. I'm very happy to make your acquaintance. The devil is dead, and the blight is ended. We believed that the Nerevarine prophecies were false. You have slain Dagoth-Ur and his kin.
How are you?
That gal looks familiar.
It is truly a pleasure to see you. That's me. Can I help you? I'm sorry. I left the guild for a reason. I was much more foolish in those days, and I saw more of evil than I ever care to see again. I have found peace and happiness in my retirement, and serenity in the arms of the tribunal. Tread carefully among those who seek power from the depths of oblivion. There are things beyond the world that are not fit for mortal minds to know. Is that so? I do suppose that a voice of responsibility could be valuable. I wouldn't want to let an old friend like Ethelvora down after all. I shall join you at your guild hall and assist my old friend with her research. I have a hunch as to what that research is, in fact. To that end, I'd like you to recover my notes on hyperbolic tessellation and meet me at the Andathrin guild hall with them. Hyperbolic tessellation is the phenomenon that enables the arcane properties of crystal. I need my notes on this subject to assist the guildmaster with her latest research. Unfortunately, when I retired, I sold my notes to a broker named Elmana Dalothran. She represents Telvanni clients, so keep your head about you. Meet with Elmana at the Limping Skrid in Almasthur, find out who she passed my research to, and get it back. Here, take some cash to grease the wheels.
Nerevarine, an honor. How can I? I'm afraid I cannot divulge secrets like this to a stranger. My clients count on me to protect their interests. I suppose I could find your interests more critical than those of the buyer for, say, 500 drakes and a bottle of Cyrodiilic brandy. Welcome to the Limping Skrid, Inn and Tavern of Almasthur. Can I interest you in beds or food, Sarah? Nerevarine, an honor. So, do we have a deal? You bring me 500 gold and a bottle of Cyrodiilic brandy, and I tell you who bought Nelos Lothri's notes on hyperbolic tessellation. That's more like it. I sense my interest shifting already. The client who purchased Nelos Lothri's research is a Telvanni mage named Nisa Derithi. He's the Lord of Tel Julan, a settlement in southwestern Telvannis district. I'll mark it on your map for you. Oh, and you didn't hear this from me, obviously.
This one
I'm happy
honors
to talk
us.
with a keen mind
Please,
such as yours.
Speak.
No, go ahead. You're not like the rest of those fools.
A poor...
You'll soon be nothing more than a bad memory.
Please speak.
What do you think of Port Telvanus?
I don't know where to begin. It is such an honor to meet you.
Hail.
Finest magics you buy.
Greetings to
Thank you for
Dunmer.
speaking to me. I'm looking for my old friend Temis Lorthus. How does the day find you?
The beaten path holds no surprises, as we...
Nerevarine, an honor. How can I help you?
Hail, friend. May you live for a century.
Greetings to you,
How does the day
Dunmer.
find you? A century. The beaten path holds no surprises.
You fought like a child.
waves his wand.
That's one ugly outfit.
An honor, to be sure.
Quiet and peaceful, the way we like it.
Greetings to you, Dunmer.
How does the day What brings A to tell Jilan? What? I don't think. Oh yes, I read it. Yes, that's right. I read it and it was worthless drivel. I should have expected as much from some soft guild academic. Still, I'm not about to hand it back over to you mages, guild wretches. Tell your Nelos Lothri to conduct his experiments again, and keep better track of them this time. Do you think you can fool an old man? You wouldn't have been sent to me if the notes weren't valuable. Fine then. I'm always willing to entertain a bit of chafer. Why don't you pay me 5,000 drakes? I call that a bargain. What brings A to tell Jilan? So, have you brought me 5,000 gold pieces? Done. I'm sure it'll be revelatory for you mages guild dilettantes, even if it's useless to a true master. Now get out of... I'm sorry. Who exactly are you?
Hail. Are you back for more duties? Have you recovered Nelos? It's a very complicated subject. One innately tied to unanswered questions about the nature of arcane forces' interactions with the mundane. Nelos notes are essential if we are to get anywhere.
Have you recovered my notes on hyperbolic tessellation yet? Ah, grand. I trust that getting these back didn't cause you too much trouble. We can finally begin work. Here, take this for your time and trouble.